joined by our special guest.
See?
And today we're going to be talking about relationships. We posted some questions on our Instagram, so we're just going to go through the responses with y'all. And I have a couple other questions as well for the rest of our cast. And the first question was, how do you feel about relationships in college? One of you all said a lot of people get into relationships for temporary feelings and not because they're truly connected and committed to being with someone in college.
I feel like relationships in college take a lot of maturity, not just as a person, but in your relationships too. There's too many temptations going around where everybody just wants to do their own thing and not put a title on anything, so you can't really just want to be in a relationship without everything else that comes with it.
Kristen?
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. Will?
I mean, really, he just said it all. For real. It's like it take a lot of growth, take a lot of maturity. Really know who you are, know who your partner is before you get into a relationship. If you met them at the party or the club, 9 times out of 10, they're not finna commit to you. You know what I'm saying? If you're already laying up with them and you met them 2 days ago, they're not finna commit to you.
That's some self-respect, bro. If y'all doing anything first night, it's not gonna last more than that. Anything 2 weeks after that, it's over with.
True. It's too much temptation. You know, in college, you meet new people every day, and you're trying to really start your life. So I wouldn't say, go into college looking for a relationship, because they're also starting their life as well. So.
I think everything's just based on understanding, whether because right now everybody's in their starting period of their actual own lives. So if you can understand this is their own life, this is my own life, and you're trying to combine both lives together, it's just about understanding how it's going to gel together.
I would just piggyback off of them just saying the same thing. I think a lot of our generation especially, we're not good with communication, nor are we good with comprehension. I don't think people communicate with a lot of clarity. I think they kind of just go based off of what they want in the moment and not what they're thinking of long term. Or I think if they are trying to communicate effectively, a lot of people have partners that don't know how to comprehend what they're saying. So I could be talking to you and you can listen to me all day, but listening and thoroughly comprehending what I'm saying and what I'm addressing are two completely different things. And I think it's just a lot of we don't communicate our intentions clearly, because especially in situations where it'd be like that y'all met at the party or y'all did something and that was like a girl, you could be thinking that you wanted to be your boyfriend. He thinking that you did something that he did 2 weeks ago, but he just trying to play along with it so that he can get what he wants out of it instead of just actually addressing it. Do you think the illusions of options and social media is ruining relationships in this generation?
In my opinion, I say yes. I think a lot of people in this generation just don't have a sense of self, so they're just kind of chasing the next instant gratification, and social media plays a big factor in that. Because you got to think about, you sit on social media all day long, you scrolling, you see a bunch of different options, different people. You're not going to be content with what you currently have, and you're just going to keep chasing the next best thing because you're going to always think, oh, there's something better, there's somebody better. So it's just going to be a constant cycle. That's where we're at now, this generation.
I feel like also with social media, there's more content than actually being in a relationship. That's why I think private, but not a secret also. I take that into account.
I think I agree with that as well. I think a lot of it also is, especially looking at us as, just young black men and young black women, a lot of us didn't grow up in the best households, or we grew up in broken homes. So a lot of us didn't see what healthy love looked like, whether it's from our parents, uncles, aunts, whoever raised you. And so it's a lot of, we never saw it. And so we're trying to figure out how to do it, but all we have is social media. And then we have those either content on the relationships where they're just painting you a narrative for the sake of, oh, we're trying to get this money. So now you think, oh, they're picture perfect all the time. If this is my example, this is what it needs to look like. Or you got girls on social media saying, if your boyfriend doing this, this is not a problem. Or my boyfriend do this, hey.
Y'all can't talk.
Hey, you talking about it with me? Microphone in and out there.
Cut it. I think we also see a lot of where it's on social media where girls are like, oh, your boyfriend should be doing this, your boyfriend shouldn't be doing this, or boys get on social media and be like, if my girl do this, I'm like, if this my girl, she shouldn't be doing this, or I'm not talking to nobody that do this X, Y, and Z, but that's not, you shouldn't move off of how people are moving on the camera, because at the end of the day, they're doing that shit to get paid. That don't have nothing to do with how you live your real, actual life. You need to come up with your own non-negotiables, your own standards, cultivate your own relationship, not something that you see on TikTok or on Instagram.
That goes back to having your own sense of self.
I got a very unserious ass answer. Social media be telling me my little shit going, bro. I be believing that shit, bro. That shit be real, bro.
Okay.
That's all I got.
So she just
Yes, bro. Just go. If social media isn't going, bro.
And it be the stupidest stuff that they be saying.
If you reading this right now, your nigga cheat on you. What?
You be like, she walked down the street with a shirt on, she going.
If she got an iPad, she cheating. God forbid I
God forbid you got an iPad.
God forbid I need to
She
take
got
notes
more
for
than
school.
2 Apple devices.
The iPad one is very true.
God
It's
forbid
not
I need to
true.
do my
Because you got,
schoolwork.
first of all, is your iPad linked to both your messages on your
You
phone?
don't even see
or just-
Yeah, it's the same
Yeah, see what I'm saying, bro?
message.
Nope.
It's
No.
the same message on the laptop,
Can't
on the
trust
iPad,
it.
on the phone.
Don't
It
trust
seems
it.
it's
you can still
They
hide it
don't.
3 different ways.
mind you, I need my laptop for class. I need my iPad to take my notes on. So God forbid I'm trying to be an educated black woman.
Pencil and paper.
I be using my iPad to edit.
Pencil and paper.
God forbid we create content for a living.
Right.
Pencil
we have
and
iPads.
paper.
Okay,
It don't hit the same.
Man.
Anyway, Jay, what
Anyways,
about
just
you?
will.
Yeah, Chad. The iPad stuff, that's real, Chad. You know what I'm saying?
Mind you, he just bought an
I
iPad.
know, okay, mind you, come and witness firsthand, chat. So, you know what I'm saying? If you, the female end up watching this, then I'm talking about you, oh my. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that, shit, iPad is location, all that, the link, everything links all back up together. You know what I'm saying? TikTok is another bad, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I agree with Jay Vaughn, you know what I'm saying? When they be like, if you watching this right now, yo, they hit cheat on you, you know what I'm saying? That shit really true, for real, on the guys. But yeah.
Okay.
That iPad shit, real.
So what do you use your iPad to do?
Yeah.
Right.
Homework.
What is it for?
Homework.
So God forbid.
Why
So you
can't
can be educated,
why am I
but I
not using mine
can't.
for homework?
Well,
He can be educated, but I can't.
I'm saying that because I've seen it firsthand, so I don't trust no female.
So
with
just
iPad.
because one girl ruins your experience
yeah.
doesn't
I
mean it
told
ruins it
y'all,
for
one
everybody.
that Apple should not ruin the
That
bag.
also sends back the niggas because you let nigga ruin one shit for you. I'm gonna give you an example. A nigga for certain organization can set off everybody else for organization.
Yeah. Fuck
One nigga fuck it up. Nah, it's all everybody in the other shit fuck it up. Fuck
I was
you.
finna say
You see what I'm
something
saying? You see what I'm saying? So it's standing back. So your point can't be
But
valid.
anyways, to get back on track to the question,
Yeah.
I would say social media has ruined relationships and the expectations of actual relationships. I say one thing right now, like the whole 50-50 debate, or like it's like always men versus women, but the point of a relationship is you plus me, not you against me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if a 50-50 relationship works for you, do that for you. But it's like don't try to expect like your relationship to be like that. Like I grew up with an uncle that my auntie was the breadwinner. You know, my uncle, he had a job too, but my auntie, she just had it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it was. So it's like, and also like in college too, don't expect your nigga to be paying for everything.
Real.
This nigga is struggling. Nigga, I'm struggling. You feel me?
Niggas want a
Heavy
Chanel,
on that.
niggas
Heavy
want a
on
Chanel
that.
bag. I gotta pay for
Man,
tuition.
I'm over there taking my girlfriend on a little Bocelli's date, you know what I'm saying? And I only got 2 more swipe slips. It's the beginning of the semester, bro. I'm struggling. But don't expect your dude to have it when y'all still starting in life. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't have it yourself, you shouldn't expect your partner to have it.
Yeah.
I feel like social media is a bad thing. Well, it could be bad and good, but mostly a bad thing in all aspects of life. If you're not only in relationships, because you can feel like all these people younger than you, they get money, they get into it. You might be a little out of pocket broke or something like that. Like you feel like you behind or whatever. But yeah, relationship wise though, it's definitely bad. My fault. But yeah, relationship wise, it's definitely bad because you, like they were saying, like you go on TikTok, they be like, oh, your partner cheating on you, then you get a temptation. Oh, she cheating on me, I might as well just go cheat back. Whole time she not even cheating.
Whole time she sleep.
Whole time she sleeping.
God
for real.
forbid we take a nap.
And then
Taking a nap at 4 p.m.
Yes.
God
No,
forbid I'm
nope,
tired and I've had a long day.
Ain't no,
perfect
I've
nap
been asleep
time.
all day.
You know what?
I've
Okay.
been
But let's-
asleep all day,
let's
but
stay
you
on
on
track.
TikTok.
Okay,
all day.
okay, let's
Okay,
go.
continue.
Yeah.
Continue.
See? You see how they talk about TikTok?
Before I was interrupted though.
My
Like-
daughter.
I'm sorry.
Continue.
I don't even know what I'm saying no more.
We can move on.
I'm finding it.
While he finding it, I just feel like there's double standards and everybody's worried about judgment. You post something, oh, well, what is this person gonna think? You're not posting for yourself no more. Social media is not for you. Even though that's your profile, you might be posting for the next person or the next boy, girl, whatever y'all wanna. But But at the end of the day, social media was meant for you as a person to explain who you are, and nobody's doing that anymore.
Also, I have another thing to say. Sorry. But I say social media has ruined the aspect of cherishing your partner. Because like most people think that if you post on your partner, you're in a happy relationship. Or if you're not posting your partner, you're not in a happy relationship. But I think it's the opposite. I say like, me, if I'm not posting my girl, like all the time, you feel me? Like I'm gonna post her on like special occasions, of course, but you know what I'm saying? If I'm not posting her all the time, it's because I'm caught up in the moment with her. If I'm so busy trying to appease everybody else, like, oh, look at my girlfriend, we doing this, look at my girlfriend, we doing this. I'm not really focused on what we actually doing. Because it's like, I'm trying to, social media is social media, like, but our relationship is not social. It's not for everyone.
Okay.
Private but not secret. I'm telling y'all.
Thank you.
Private but not secret.
Yeah. Good. What is your opinion on the 50-50 rule?
So I feel like everybody here is 50-50 and they just automatically assume that there's a role to it, but it depends on your relationship. It depends on where you are in life, where they are in life, what y'all have going on, have y'all established how that's gonna go. And it depends on what that definition is to you. So 50-50 can be rent, lights, everything like that if you wanna pay utilities, and then date night, groceries. But it can also just be, I'm gonna pay for everything this way, and you handle the stuff that we do as far as relationship aspect wise. 50-50 don't have to just be monetary. It can be everything in a relationship. So
I think that also goes back to what we were talking about on like social media. There's no reason why, just because Moneybag Yo is buying Ari every bag that she wants and every piece of Chanel and buying her house and everything, that don't mean you should be expecting that out of your boyfriend. I'm 20 years old. I'm not asking nobody else that's 20 years old to buy me a Birkin, to buy me a Chanel bag. Like, no, I don't have, if I'm not having it and we're the same age, I don't expect you to have it. You can't expect something outside of your own tax bracket. Because if you in college struggling, he struggling just like you. So the best he can do right now is we finna go Chick-fil-A and go see a movie, or we finna sit at home and figure something out. You meet people where they are. 50-50 is different for everybody. Just because you see all these folks on social media, they may have got it. But be realistic, yours might not have it like that. And that's okay. You probably don't have it like that. And that's okay. You have to take into account what works for you and your relationship. You can't base that off of what the rich folks are doing.
That's real.
Good.
I
Oh,
feel like,
good.
oh.
Oh, okay. Go, Will.
My bad. But like the online tricks can really ruin the game for all of us, bro. Like you be texting the
Yes,
girl.
we spaghetti, nigga.
You be texting the girl, see someone what you finna take me. I'm thinking like, dang, like what can I say? I'm thinking like go Chili's, Chick-fil-A, don't get to know you.
Timmy Bocelli's, bro.
They talking about niggas love
What's up, what Chili's don't hit?
It
They
do,
do,
but
but
that's not
Okay.
good.
Exactly.
So,
Oh,
if you're taking no
Why you
place, ain't gonna
hollering?
hit.
see, I told you he got
But he
no
don't,
bass
but
in
he
his
don't
voice
talk
now.
loud. He don't talk loud.
Anyways, it's like, you know, she got a dude that's 28 giving her a whole bunch of money, you know what I'm saying? And she expecting that from the niggas her age too. And it's like a little toxic to like believe in that, because those guys aren't really like doing it for that reason to like cherish you. They're doing it for a transaction. They give you money for your body.
Plus, niggas are easy. Like you shouldn't be able to go ask that man for $200 and you met him yesterday and he actually give it to you just cause.
Yeah.
Like,
We pitiful.
we gotta have some.
That's a
we gotta step
problem.
up.
That's a problem too. If you
Yeah.
give it, if you really think you're not finna pay in some way to get a girl, crazy.
But
So you're
also,
gonna pay for her food, you're gonna pay for her clothes, you're gonna pay for something within that time frame you with her.
but also as women, I think a lot of the problem is too, this generation is, I'm not even an asker like for somebody to buy me something. I would like, if that's something you want to do, that's something that like I feel like you should just buy out of the kindness of your heart. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna ask him, oh, I'm gonna get my hair done, I want you to pay for it.
Right.
If you decide you want to pay for it, then
That's
that's
between
you.
you
Then
and
that's
God.
on you.
That's
That's
between
between
you
you
and
and
God.
God. That
Either way,
has nothing to do with
you'll be
it.
appreciative.
Exactly. Either way, I'll be appreciative. But I think the problem is I'm not gonna ask you for nothing I can't do myself. If I can't afford to go buy myself a Birkin, why am I asking you to buy me a Birkin? If I can't afford to go on no extravagant outing and spend like $400 and $500, why am I asking you to do that? Like, that's not, I'm not gonna ask you for nothing, ask you to do nothing, ask you to get me nothing, pay for nothing that I shouldn't already be able to pay for myself. If I'm not having it or if I'm not stable, I'm not gonna take that from you, because if anything, I need to set myself up before I ask a man to step in and do something for me. And that goes back to how we was talking about, like, people not having a sense of self, having a people don't have their own foundation or their own sense of self, and you want somebody else to come in and build that for you. Can't nobody else just build you and you ain't built yourself yet. Like, I think that's a lot of the problem as well.
Much for her, and like, let's say, okay, you get kind of complacent when things are always done for you. Like, you come home, the house is already clean. Like, that's an like, you're expecting that, but it's not always like, you don't appreciate it because he's not seeing that every day. So it's like he kind of gets like the ego, and then he kind of like, whatever I say go, because if I start paying this shit, your life fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't want that for myself, because I wouldn't want to put myself in a situation where I feel like, damn, if she didn't have me, she would be nothing. I wouldn't want to feel like that. I would be like, if we didn't have each other, we wouldn't be nothing.
But it's also too,
when it's like, damn, I stopped paying this, now she gone, her life messed up.
That's what I'm saying.
And then now, that's what I'm saying. And I still care about her like that. I don't want to see you
And
out
it's
on the
also
streets,
too-
but it's like, if you disrespect me in the house I'm paying for, and that don't make no sense.
Because, you know, couples always fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not always going to feel that love, always. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be like, I love you 100% this day, but this day I feel like iffy, because it's like, you know, me providing, I'm stressed out and stuff like that. So it's like different.
I mean, but that also comes with communication as well. Like, you just have to be able to tell your partner those things. Like, if I feel away, I'm not gonna not tell you, because why am I sitting over here pissy? And I'm like, and you thinking, like, you just thinking I'm just mad at work just to be mad, and you don't even know what's going on. Like, especially then with addressing things, I think a lot of it comes from working on our approach with how we address things, because it should never be me against you. It should be me and you against the problem. What's going on to where it's causing a dissension in our relationship or our marriage or whatever, and how can we address it and move forward so where we don't have this issue again? Like, how can we comprehend each other to the best way of our abilities? But also, even with stay-at-home like mom and stuff, I think it's like certain levels, because there are some people, like there are some NFL wives and stuff, they graduated high school, that's it, they didn't go to college, they went with their man from wherever, or they went to some college but they didn't finish, their man went to the league and they followed behind them. I feel like as long as you got something to fall back on, like if I were to become a stay-at-home mom, I'm still gonna have my degree. So if this all goes left, I still am able to go get a job and provide for myself and our kids. Like, I still have something to fall back on. So yes, I could be a stay-at-home mom and depend on my husband for those things, but I'm still gonna have something going for myself. I'm not just sitting at home, legs crossed, waiting on my man to do everything for me.
Legs crossed or legs open.
Like, when they do have jobs and the man will go to work and everything, and they still expect the woman, say y'all got kids too, the woman got to pick the kids up from school, you coming home, you got to cook, clean, you don't actually get off. You're never done working, but it's always, you got to have this done for the man. He get home from a long day at work, he get to take a shower and eat and kick his feet up, and he get to relax, but you don't ever get that break as a woman, I feel like, when you have kids too.
Yeah, but I mean, and I think that goes back to what we were talking about like how they said, like, the man is the head, but he also has a body to support him. I think also in those situations, the man knows when to support his woman. Like, if you got a man that's sitting at home and watching you do all this, knowing you work, like, I'm gonna teach, so I'm gonna be working from like 7 to 3. You know, I work 7 to 3. I pick up the kids. It's laundry that needs to be done. The house needs to be clean. I still gotta cook. If you check some off the list, like, oh, you went to the grocery store for me, so I don't have to go. Oh, you did the laundry, so I don't have to do it. Or you cleaned something that I don't have to clean because I have to do X, Y, and Z. Like, you have to. It's a tag team. I think a lot of it is people don't understand how much when you become somebody's girlfriend or fiance or wife, you're integrating your life. So you have to be considerate of that person. And also, I think, because my dad explained this to me, like, as like with men, like, they want to be proactive. Like, as a man, as a husband, you should want to be proactive. When I'm looking at how my women's day is going, or this, that, and the third, like, how can I help ease the burden off of her because she's going to work, or she's taking care of kids, or she's doing this. Like, and even as a wife or a girlfriend, how can I be proactive in helping ease the stress that my boyfriend or my husband is going through throughout the day to try to make the transition smoother? It genuinely is just about, it's not just about you, it becomes us. So you have to consider your feelings and theirs. Like, it has to be a joint consideration. It's not just about what you want.
That's why I was saying, like, the complex for the guy, he'll be feeling like, I just went to work from like this time to this time, and she can't even cook for me. You know what I'm saying? It feel like once you have the aspect of like the guy having so much power over the woman, he gets like complacent. Like he's like, oh, she got the kids, or like she do that because I'm doing this. So that's why I feel like it should be like a both aspect, like 50-50, but within y'all relationship.
Yeah. You just gotta figure it out.
I wouldn't say like my 50-50 wouldn't be me paying for all the bills and she take care of the house, because I feel like I would get into that mindset where it's like I'm doing the most important stuff for a living and she's doing like the making the house a home. You know, because if you paying for the house and someone coming in and just cleaning it,
That's not me. That's not your.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like you're not gonna like start to respect that person after a long period of time, because then you're gonna get like, it's gonna start to become like comfortable. You know what I'm saying? They taking your wallet to go buy whatever, and you just worked a 40-hour week.
I can't get.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not finna take my card after I'm doing all this work. You think you finna take my card
I'm saying.
and just go on and stop? No sir, no sir.
So it's like a different aspect of it. It's like I would want my wife to work so that she can have that kind of pride in that. Oh, we both bought this house. Not oh, my man bought this house. My man did that. Because then it's like we're in a different age. Like it's 2025. You know what I'm saying? Like our grandparents, the love that we thinking of, we thinking about that because they had to. Women couldn't get jobs, but now y'all can. So now it's like a different like, oh yeah, my flex is me and my wife bought this multi-million-dollar house, not just I bought this multi-million-dollar house.
What are some things that you've learned from your past relationships or situationships?
That everybody preaches communication but doesn't know what comprehension means. It don't matter how many times I say it if you don't understand it or you don't try to.
Yeah. And a lot of people in this generation take communication as an attack on their character when it's really you just trying to solve the issue. It's not you trying to attack
People can't take criticism.
criticism, yeah.
You can lovingly correct somebody contrary to popular belief.
Yeah, there's no reason why every time I try to talk to you, you tell me I'm arguing, and I'm just literally trying to have a
Or you
conversation.
get mad because I'm trying to tell you that what you did.
I'm just trying to tell you how I feel.
I think the biggest issue is getting like arguing and communication like mixed up. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to your partner and you try to tell them something, and like Mara said, they automatically think you're trying to argue. Like in my world, I would say that it's supposed to be you and your partner versus the problem, not you know what I'm saying, not y'all against each other. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You start with respect too. Like God, you gotta stop calling women B words. Got to.
Never.
Can't do that. Can't do that. Put your head.
I mean,
He picked his head up quick when you said that.
You gotta stop. You gotta respect her. Y'all are equals at the end of the day.
When you're
it's you
referring to
and
her, do
also-
not say my B word.
Not my bitch, not my hoe.
None of that.
That's not your girl, your woman, your lady.
She not your
Yeah, that's your girlfriend, that's your woman, that's your girl, that's any of those things. My bitch, my hoe, my little shit, my little my ball. No, we're not doing none of
I am
that.
not a basketball.
I'm not. Don't refer to me as that.
No alley.
No.
No.
Okay.
Find it.
And pursuing women is not hooping, by the way.
Woo!
Well, that's
Well,
just fun.
Pursuing women is not hooping.
Well.
It's not.
Well,
They see me there.
Well,
That's the problem. Y'all take pursuing women as a joke, as a
now.
You must ain't seen that float dribble to the cross.
I'm saying, 'cause look, as a guy, you gonna understand it in metaphorical terms. Like y'all use metaphor a lot of times for y'all say.
I say I'm talking to him. I say I'm talking to him.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. But y'all got your own. You talking?
That name is different from
One at a time.
Hey, no.
Say you and Ojo talking about a dude, right? Y'all gonna have metaphorical terms or certain keys or inside jokes that refers to what y'all talking about that dude.
Right, okay.
For us dudes, it's real simple for us to know ball knowledge. Like you know what I'm saying? If I'm around y'all, I'm gonna use hooping. If I don't, same way if y'all talking about a dude in front of y'all can say that dude name. But if say I'm talking about Ojo, I'm like, oh yeah, Jay, I just hit a crossover hoop fade and faded that bit.
Really?
You know what I'm
And
saying?
I already know what
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
I don't know.
But I think
What that means.
We not gonna
it's not only basketball. You can put that shit in game,
Football,
turning, football, anything.
No, but also I think ours is if I'm doing a
Speechless.
code name, if I'm like
You know, you call him thumbtack because his head little.
See what I'm saying? Like, you gonna say something. You gonna
If I
say
say
something.
Javon pass that ball.
Snickers and why the fuck Reese's called?
no, okay, but I'm saying y'all use
And
ball.
then the Reese's
no,
white chocolate called me too.
I'm saying.
No, but I'm saying like we'll use the name. Hey,
He the rapper.
Damn, you loud as fuck.
we
Real
use
Boston
code names.
Richie.
We use code names and then we say what was happening. Y'all be talking about some Jordan Poole did X, Y, and Z, and this. Like, damn, just say Jordan Poole like got on my fucking nerves last night. Cause I'm gonna say Thumbtack got on my damn nerves. I don't know why
But
he's
just like how
talking to me.
y'all have
without
y'all
looking at
fun, this is how we
I'm gonna say my Wilson basketball did this, but my Evo basketball did that. But then also on top of that, my NCAA basketball keep talking about this.
Why
You
you
see what
have
I'm
3
saying?
balls?
I'm just giving you an example.
Yeah.
Like, she said Thumbtack did such and
Every
such.
girl always has
This is
3
not
niggas in
about
her life.
Hold on.
The past nigga, the present nigga,
In the future, on the next.
Well, nigga, I got 0 niggas. Nigga, I got 0 niggas.
promise you. My
Ojo,
God.
Ojo, old niggas. Ojo
I got
ass.
0 niggas.
Look,
Niggas ain't talking about that.
No,
Niggas ain't talking about nothing.
You run
Thank
a
ya.
basketball team. You got the balls that were there before you came to school.
Okay, you said you got zero niggas.
Damn.
Okay, and that's fine. People can say that, but in this day and age, nobody believes it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, she said I got 0 niggas. I don't believe that, but I know it's somebody that want to entertain her, want to do this. Blah,
It's
blah, blah, blah.
it's not
Okay,
Somebody
no, but I think
Somebody, but that doesn't mean they're mine.
Exactly, that's the difference.
Say
Another
this.
problem, all this entertainment, talking, all these millennial terms that y'all be using.
Don't nobody know how to court nobody.
Yeah, like,
feel like-
what is entertainment? Like, people should not be dating. That's how you say me right there. I'm entertaining her. I ain't talking to her. I'm just entertaining her.
I'm saying,
I feel like that's cool.
Like,
You
what
can
is
say you don't have no nigga or nothing like that. But 9 times out of 10, you could be talking to a boy. You like, oh, he just a friend. He just this.
And he
He
thinks
not
I
thinking.
forget I know I have
he
friends.
think y'all
He's not
talking.
thinking
He
like
think
that
y'all
at all.
saying-
You can
I
say,
get
you
what you're
can
saying though.
you can say,
But that's
you
not-
can say, oh, we
it's
not
stuff like
talking
that all
all
the
you
time.
want to, but when you get around him, he OD touch. He like, oh, I buy you this, I buy you that. My homeboy so sweet, my homeboy this. That man, that's like coming out the court. You waiting for the play to set up.
Okay.
That still has
Can we
nothing
get back
to
to
do
the
with.
question? 'Cause
It don't. It
This is
can't.
part of the question though. Continue.
As I said, it still has nothing to do with me. If someone's trying to pursue me and I'm not interested, I don't want them to pursue
But that's
me.
the difference between like guys and girls. It was like where the saying like guys can have hoes but girls can't because it's like you are the pursuee rather than the pursuer. You know what I'm saying? Like girls will always have somebody, but guys won't always have somebody. Like
I feel
a
like if
guy-
anything, it's
like,
easier
no,
for
no,
a
no.
guy to have somebody than a girl.
No.
So
we don't.
I
Listen
think
to what I'm
what he's
saying.
saying
So-
as far as women don't pursue men as much as
That's
men
what I'm
pursue
saying.
women.
You
Like,
can-
You're not gonna go walk up to somebody
we-
and be like,
we-
okay, I want to
Yes.
talk to you.
Like
I
let's
think
say
you
like
cute.
you and your dude stop talking today. You know what I'm saying? You can post in your story, get a new nigga, be in that nigga car
Same
the
day.
Same
day.
night.
Same
But
night.
as a guy, if I'm not that guy, you know
They gonna look at you. They gonna look at you like.
and I hit a
"Hey,
girl
you
up
just
to
broke over your girl."
But if you're not that girl, you gonna post it. No,
No,
one's
so-
gonna
no,
interact.
Okay, so
yeah.
okay, you know how on TikTok, you know they'd be like, oh, she just removed her.
Back to past what I learned from my past relationships is like how to communicate. Everyone says they love communication, they want communication, but when it comes down to communicate, they don't do it. Or let's say, like for instance, you have a problem with your nigga, he did something, right? But it's a misunderstanding in what he did, and like you're coming at him, attacking him. You did this, you cheating on me, you doing that. That's not communication. That's like accusing him of something. He's not gonna respond positively to that and be like, no, baby, calm down. Because he's already defending himself. And you already have like a narrative in your head that he already cheated on you. So that's how you're gonna react to him. You should come to him asking him questions, then resolving, then move on to your actions beforehand. Because like my past relationships, they always were like misunderstanding what happened in the situation.
Explaining, not complaining.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
So
just
like-
about your approach. I can't come at you, cussing at you, like going crazy, and expecting you to not give that back because now you're not even mad about like you're not even focused on the problem that I'm addressing. You focus on why did you come and be like that,
Are you
yelling and
cussing at
cussing
me?
and doing the most. Like it's stuff like that,
Every action has a reaction.
right?
And nothing is wrong.
Now, some, you know what I'm saying, you come at, for like a female come at you yelling and cussing, and you can stay composed. You know what I'm saying? But I know for most instances, if a female start yelling at a dude or a dude start yelling at a female, they gonna start.
You sassy.
I'm saying like, I mean I get that completely. Like let's say like you sitting down one-on-one with a girl, she ain't never seen before. She has every right to come at you like,
oh yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying? And you
is?
ain't even let her know. You feel me? But like let's say, girl stop you in the hallway or something, and she taught you. She asking you for the fucking homework. You know what I'm saying? You give it to her and shit. Some girls see that shit. Now she gonna be a man.
Now you going on with your friend said she don't know the whole story.
Your partner.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why you come asking questions first.
Then, because you don't want to look like a dumbass and then still be mad when you wrong. You feel me?
Yeah.
Everything got an olive branch.
That's true. That's another thing. After we just talking about, I feel like another problem in this generation is like people be in relationships and they listen to too many outside sources in their relationship, and that's like you can't. To me personally, if I'm in a relationship with someone, I'm not gonna go ask like my friend who's single. I know she don't care about niggas. She hate niggas. Her number one first thing she gonna tell me is leave him. It can be something so small as like
to be man haters.
yeah, like I mean that is real though. Like
one thing I hate is when my girl be around her single.
It's not gonna be the best influence.
Like no, for real. Like
no
shade. I try to be a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'll go get her some flowers or some shit. You know, just cause. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, don't get in trouble.
Just cause. No shade. No shade.
Oh, cut the camera.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, the next question is sex pivotal to relationships? I personally am going to say no. Just based off the fact that my personal beliefs, I am not having sex until I get married. That's just something that I believe in with my journey with God and my relationship with the Lord. I don't feel like that's the right step for me. I feel like God created sex to be under the covenant of marriage. I don't want to be giving my body away before I meet my husband. I feel like that's just where I stop at. I don't want to be giving my body away before I meet my husband. I don't want to cultivate that type of emotional tie to anybody else except for my husband. I don't want to have that kind of relationship because I've seen what it's done to my friends or my associates or people that I'm around that have already been having sex. I see, like, even just from the women's standpoint, like how it emotionally drains you, the toll that it takes on the way that you look at your body, the way that you emotionally examine your relationship, the way you emotionally examine yourself. Granted, those are things that can come with sex, but I don't feel like I should be putting myself through that. I don't feel like I should have to, if that was something I was never meant to know before I married, I don't feel like I should be putting myself through that circumstance. So I don't feel like it's pivotal to a relationship. I feel like you can cultivate a relationship in the foundation and work towards getting married to somebody without having had sex with them, and then that's something very special that y'all can share together once you get married and that becomes your husband or that becomes your wife.
Yep. What she said. Yep.
Kind of have the same standpoint.
Yeah.
I think it's all a mindset thing. It really goes off your first encounter. If you not already, it goes off your first encounter. If you've had sex already and you feel like, oh, it's something I want to continue doing, or if you feel like, oh no, it's not worth it, I'm gonna just go celibate till I find the right one. You get married and all that. But then, if you feel like, oh, it's something you want to keep doing, then you might find a partner that, you know what I'm saying, that want to have sex and want to keep doing that, but you might find a partner that's like, oh no, I'm waiting till marriage, and then you might be like, oh no, I don't mess with that. So now you probably just missed out on your blessing all over some sex. 9 times out of 10, mindset of other people, it ain't all that worth it.
Moral of a check. Sex is not a relationship.
It's not.
I say it's more so premarital thing. Like before you're married, it's not a necessity. But after you're married, I feel like it is a pivotal point in that relationship because it is something that is like something for married people to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're supposed to start a life together. So it's like I wouldn't say like, oh, it's not that important when you're married.
Because with unsatisfaction, 30 comes.
Specifically, like with our generation, like when a dude starts talking to a female and your friend, like your homeboys, like specific friend groups that I've like heard and been around, you start talking to a female after like a couple days, they already asking you like, did you crack? You know what I'm saying? Like you already in there and stuff like that. That's not what it's for, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's me Nowadays, I'm waiting until like the person. I'm not just trying to crack the crack. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I hit this, I hit that. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm doing. You know, so I'm waiting till I find my right person, and then we gonna go from there. Feel me? So yeah.
Don't be doing that.
You can start
What are we
recording.
talking about? Just that passing the phone and looking at
Keep
He said it, boo.
Aggressive behavior.
No, I ain't mean it like that.
Oh God, no, you was aggressive. Did you
Like, two that we didn't. Hey, come on. These your damn homeboys.
Okay, can we get to the video?
I'm saying though, like I still gotta go shoot.
Niggas gonna okay.
I didn't
The
do
damn can't just
Yeah.
like figuring it out.
Well, you
Oh, God,
you
come sit
can
down.
still read the question. Just read the question and we can still talk like how we was just talking. Can you come have a seat?
I was what? What the fuck you talking about? I'm just Rob, push you over.
Looking chick a little boo.
Hey, we need the cameraman in this. Javon, get your ass out of here. We gonna ask the question.
Huh?
We need the cameraman in this. Get your ass out of here.
Get your ass out of here.
What the fuck you got going on? Damn spinal
How we all just
You worried about me and this motherfucking knees going inwards.
Nigga, his knee, fucking knee, the shit out my elbow.
No.
Nigga, I can't feel my feet.
Oh, you said that. I was like,
Stop rubbing my
All
weed.
right, y'all, let's go.
hey, turn around. Hey, turn around.
Hey, can you sit down and read the question?
Sit, turn.
I'm not a fucking puppy like you.
Gracias,
Okay?
mommy.
Calm down, Paw Patrol.
Feet floor. Turn. Speak.
Boy, fuck
What are you
you.
looking at?
That one.
I'm gonna find
coming
it.
or no? So
Mangy.
Can you read the
You
question?
still coming?
Okay.
Yo, yeah,
Come
get
on,
up.
chat. Come on, chat. No, you got to chat.
So you're not going.
No, I don't want to hear shit you got to say.
You're the wrong person to do it.
I don't want him. Okay, what did I say? Oh. Stop. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're recording?